What's up, y'all? Hope y'all doing good. Hope y'all doing great. Hope y'all staying safe. New, different. I don't know why the fuck I keep changing. My settings and all that, bitch. But well, y'all know me. I'm not always comfortable in one place. So starting off, this the Rick and Morty hoodie on. Cause today we got our hoodie on for the new album of Yeat, AftërLyfe. Jeet just popped off from nowhere. Nobody knew who Jeet was. Personally, I don't love his music, but well, I always need to review some. Y'all know me. You know, last thing was from English part was Yachty's new album. Let's start here. So we starting off with number one. That is No More Talk. Normal Talk has great sense. There's a creepy ad lib that throws me off. Has a chorus that open up, weak with the fucking ad libs. But at the middle of the song, the verse gets better, and then when they finish the song with the chorus is way better than it started because it has a great transition on it. But well, G, he always has some crazy ass ad libs. And number two, there's Schmunk with NBA YoungBoy, where there's a better verse, there's a better voice, there's less vocalization though by G himself. But NBA YoungBoy, they killed his verse, his part, and I'm not a NBA YoungBoy fan. There's a lot there's NBA YoungBoys are gonna get wild because when NBA YoungBoy does a song with another artist, it's because he really fucks with him. At some points it was like if NBA YoungBoy was Young Thug. It sounded a little bit like Young Thug. At number three, there's Better Off. Where Better Off is, I'm not a big fan of the track. Really, there's I always have an opinion on throwaways for the tracks and all that. I do appreciate that he's consistent. That there's songs that has been 3 minutes. The first, the second, and now the third. But I don't feel like this track should have been, placed behind like the NBA YoungBoy track. At number four, there's Rave Party with his name is Cranky. Yes, Cranky. And there's not an exception here. There's another throwaway. I don't fuck with this song. It's I hear him really weak. It's not that possible to me to love this song though. At number five, there's None I'd Change, and it has a little pop element to it. It has a little pop element to it where it's like a weekend vibe. And I do fuck with the instrumentals because it's a different G thing to do. And his vocals are not helping at that point because you got a great instrumental. Like if you're the Weeknd, y'all hear the Weeknd, y'all know the Weeknd is crazy on his shit, but there's not a big element to it. I do not fuck with it. I feel like his voice is not the point, is not the focal point in this song. At number six, wow, I do respect the deep voice of him. I love better his voice, his normal voice, than the cringe and the high pitched, vocals that he does. I do think that if he had more songs like wow, like whoa, I think it's whoa. If he did have more songs like that, I would respect more G as an artist. But something in this that he did fucked up, and he at the middle of the song or leg of it, like finishing the song almost, he just put the cringy voice on, and he just fucked the whole mood up. He just fucked the whole song up for me. For me basically. I don't know if y'all loved it or not, but he did fucked it up for me. Number seven is Now. Now the intro got me fucking floating, bro. Like it was a different vibe. I was feeling it, different thing. But when he kept on rapping with the same flow, with the same tone, with the same second voice, it got me cringe. It threw me off from the fucking song completely. It was not the same vibe. I was not feeling the same thing when it started I was just like, you know what, finish the fucking track and dump it away. At number 8, there's Slam. It comes off from that Wasted song where I feel like they just broke my heart. They did broke my heart. So I thought it was gonna be my first, Jeet song that I would love completely. That was gonna be like, you know what, I respect now this man because now I'm gonna hear more of his music on the future, or go review his other album and give it a listen to. But it did not happen. So I heard this song Slam, and really, I'm not enjoying this song that much because, you know, just now the seventh track, it just threw me off. So I'm just hearing like this Playboy Cardi, less gay voice and hard bass. I'm not hearing nothing else but that concept from this song. At number 9, that Seven Nights has a vibe like No More Talk and Better Off. That's the number 1 and number 3 track, where it just, it ain't the same, just different bars. And there's a line where it says "motherfucker die, motherfucker cry," like a Playboy Cardi big influence. Comes from Slam, and now I see a lot of Playboy Cardi resemblance on G. To not lie, and there's a line that this stuck to me. Not from the motherfucker die and the motherfucker cry. It's the one that it says, "Yes, I love my shawty, she my baby, she lick my privates." Bro, like that was a little weak shit. That was some weak, like a little weak jab. It was something so dumb that it just stood out for me. And I just had to laugh. I paused the fucking track and I was like, "Yo, bro, did you just said that motherfucking shit out loud like that, bro?" That's the most clearest shit I ever heard. Like, I was like, "Bro, what the fuck you just said, bro? Like, take that shit back, scrape it." And number 10 is Mean Fiend, where I do like the instrumental, but what's a good instrumental with no outstanding bars and no catchy vocals and no resounding, nothing different, nothing outstanding from it. It's just a track, just a filling in of the track list. 11, it's How It Go. There's a typical G Miss Sucker anthem. The first, I'm a fan of G. Yeah, that's just an anthem for them. There's not my favorite flow from G. I just, I do pass. Like, I do not like his weird and cringe ad-libs. As tripped, Little Miss Tone, lean, buffed up shit that I do not like. I do love the yeah and the whoa ending of the track itself. Moving on to 12, it's Some To Go. Some To Go, it was just a throwaway. Half of the shit is not understandable. I'm not copying his style. Like, you're supposed to, every time you say a bar, like every time a rapper finishes his bar, he comes up with something that meant something the other, like the bar you just said. But G has a way to say something like, my baby, she got her Chanel bag. She all right. I pay my rent due. Nigga, fall back. Like, who the fuck? What the fuck you talking? You just said something, two different things. You did not say something that it was valuable to me to review and say, you know what, that's a great shit. But bro, like, what you talking about? Your girl has some bags and now you pay your rent. You don't fall back. Fall back from what, nigga? Number 13, Backup, has an awesome bass. He did had a Nav moment here. Nav, I think you got a new fan right here. Nav. Says, all the music pancake, it flops. Moment in silence, please. Like, bruh. Let's skip to Split. Number 14, Split. And I do got a problem lately with these albums. I do get bored as fuck when they do like long track shit, I do get bored as fuck. Like I'm like, you know what? Skip this bitch. I ain't hearing no more. So that's it. At number 15, Bad Ben slash Demon. There's nothing noticeable. That I just say it's a fill-in track list. That's it. Number 16, Heavyweight. Oh, 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 oh. That's it. There's nothing else in that track that I say it's a good track. Just the opening ad libs. That's it. At number 17, Watch. It's okay if you are 21 Savage 2018 Whisper. You know, if you are in the 2018 and you're 21 Savage, you know, doing his whisper shit, it's okay. Number 18, Shh. A Young Thug verse vibes. There's nothing else. Just shh. At number 19, Back Home. I gotta say his flow, I liked it better in this song. I do love, but it was not nothing that I would say that it's more noticeable from him. Number 20, Tight Money. And number 29, Demon Tide is a throwaway. I do not fuck with it. I do not like it. And number 22, at the last track, it's Myself. It had it like a little alternative album vibe, like Lil Yachty's Let's Start Here. It was just something that for my first time hearing Yeat for a period of 1 hour, I do feel like his capability for me is not that big. He's not a big of an artist to me, and I do not respect a lot of his music. But I do respect that you love different type of music, or you type of like a different type of thing. Cause you know sometimes in this life we need a little bit that's different than something. But it's okay to not, you know, dick ride something that is not good. You know. Well, let me know your love. What did you like? Did you dislike? Was your best, your worst track from this album? Let me know if I can review something else, another G album at least. And see you on the next one. Love y'all.
I don't fuck with nobody, bitch. I'm not friendly. I don't leave the crib